India has been buying Russian oil for the last year, but it turns out they've saved over $25 billion by doing this. Some context, obviously the West refused to buy Russian oil after they placed sanctions on Russia, and it meant that Russia had to sell their oil to other countries for cheaper. Now, from March of 2022 to March of 2023 last year, India spent about $160 billion on crude oil to run their country. Now, since that March 2023, India has been buying their crude oil from Russia. And between that March of 2023 to March of this year, India has spent only $130 billion on crude oil. Now, India bought roughly the same amount of oil. In fact, they only bought less than 1% less, but they saved over $25 billion because of Russia selling it for cheaper. Now, if you don't know, India is actually the largest buyer of Russian oil now, so the Western sanctions haven't really worked. And ironically, and quite weirdly, after the West placed the sanctions onto Russia, they started buying oil from India, although it's the same Russian oil that they said they refused to buy. So the West continued to buy the same Russian oil, just for slightly more expensive and just via India this time. So they also made India more money. But regardless of that, a new report shows that India is now saving about $25 billion a year on oil over the Western sanctions on Russia. And you can leave me a follow for some more global news like this.